earthquake in Haiti, I was in school. But when it really hit me was when I got home and I was watching, what was it, CNN, and the part that really hurt was when I saw the White House. It collapsed, like the White House was at its knees, and it means so much when you see a nation's capital down on the ground, and that's when like it really hurt on the inside, especially being that I'm of Haitian descent, and those are like my people. Just to see the nation's capital down on its knee, it was just a terrible feeling that I hope to never experience again. I actually got a hookup with a Scientology group, and no, I am not a Scientologist. I don't even know what they're about, but I can say that they're a group of people that are willing and they're diligent and they really, want to help those in need. And that's exactly what we went to Haiti and we did. Our main focus was on the people and getting food and helping the injured. The day that I arrived, let me see, we were at the airport in Haiti for at least 3-4 hours, and we were unloading the planes, and it was just massive and amounts of water and medical supplies and food and just a lot of people from all over the world. I saw some people from Germany, Italy, Canada. It was just a lot of people. It was overwhelming. But like behind us, you would see the airport, and the airport was destroyed. There was cracks in all the walls. It's, it really isn't a place for anyone to be right now, but these people don't have any choices. So they're making the best of what they have left. My family's in Haiti. No one got hurt, and a lot of their houses are still standing. So I was staying with my family in Haiti, but even with staying with them, although their houses were not destroyed, you can still tell that they were affected by the earthquake, because until this day, people won't sleep inside of their houses. Those that have their houses standing, they will not sleep inside. They're outside sleeping, in their yard, inside of their gate. They're outside sleeping on mattresses and sheets. And people are very scared. Like if a big truck is passing by, just the noise of a big truck scares them, and everybody just starts praying like something really drastic is happening. But it's just a truck passing by. People are still very frightened. So they sleep outside, and I slept outside with them.
Some people rather sleep in tents like this one here in the backyard and in the front lawn than sleep in the houses because, they feel like it's not too stable. Pardon the camera, but yeah, this is the maid's house. I'm gonna go inside the house. I have 5 more minutes. Walk with me, we're walking.
I've seen people with amputated legs, arms, people that are crying, their heads are busted. I've seen them perform surgeries on people. Some of the people that were actually doing the surgeries were not, licensed doctors because we're so short-staffed. At one point, doctors were telling me, use my judgment. And I'm not a doctor. Like, I don't know anything about cutting anyone's, arms or legs off. But that's what was going on. And I remember two ladies. This one lady just had her baby like 2 hours ago, and she already had to get up and leave, and she couldn't go anywhere. There was nowhere for her to go. Her house was destroyed. But on the hospital bed, she had her baby. She had to get up and leave because, there was other people trying to give birth. But her feet were so swollen. They were like elephant feet. Her feet were really swollen, and she couldn't breastfeed because, stress, the baby's crying, and the babies were born, some babies that were born, they were born like smashed up kind of, like their feet were turned the other way, their heads are, you can see that their head is like slanted on one side. It's really bad. And there was this other lady, the house fell on her, so we had to amputate her leg like all the way up. We had to amputate the whole entire leg, and she lost her baby. She was 6 months pregnant, and she lost the baby. It was, and it's another problem to tell her that this is her first child, and she lost her baby, and she lost her leg, and it's in Haiti. The hospitals are poor, horrible conditions. You can imagine it's hot, flies, mosquitoes, no AC. There's no proper sanitation. It's just basically do what you have, do with whatever it is that you have, and people were sanitizing with hand sanitizers. That's how bad it is. As far as food, the people are so hungry. When I was there, I hardly ate. I remember one time we were driving to a town that's further out from Port-au-Prince, and I was eating a corn, and this lady, she just came up to me. She was like, "Please give me your corn. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in days." Blah blah blah. She just kept on carrying on, and I gave her the corn, and she just sat there and she tore the corn up, like it was like the first thing she ever ate in weeks. So there's like a lot of people that are hungry. There are a lot of kids that are starving. They don't have anything to eat. But the people in Haiti, I would say they're kind of fresh. They won't eat anything for you. So you can't give them anything to eat because some of them would rather stay hungry than eat your crackers. I remember this one day, since the earthquake, it hasn't rained in Haiti. And there was one day where we were out in Port-au-Prince. So the people that don't have their houses, picture like a park, like this big open area, because like there's a lot of parks in Haiti. So big open area with people laying in the park with makeshift tents with just sticks and sheets. So you just see a whole bunch of little sheets and sticks, and that's where people are living. Those are their houses in tents in the park. And there was a day where it looked like it was about to rain, and there were a group of kids, and they just started screaming and crying. I'm about to cry myself. They started screaming and crying, talking about, Jesus, why do you hate us so much? Why do you hate us? And then, and all the older people are screaming, saying, oh, Jesus, but in Creole, of course. They're saying, oh, Jesus, Jesus, it didn't, why are you doing this to us? Why are you doing this to us? And at that point, like, everybody just started crying. Don't record this. Anyways, it was just so heart-wrenching to just see little kids. They were like 5 years old, 5 to 8, and they were just screaming and screaming and crying like, why do you hate us so much? Why do you hate us so much? But with all that prayer, God is good. So with all that prayer and crying, 2 minutes later the sun came out, and it didn't rain, so I guess prayer works. Only to discover He is near and He hears every prayer. For He has done great things, and I believe He's a God that always answers prayer. I took the private airplane to Florida at 9 as opposed to waiting there until 4 a.m. to board a military flight. So that was pretty fun. I got home. I was just so grateful for every single thing. I was grateful for the smallest things, like just being able to go into the bathroom and turning on the pipe and getting running water constantly, or turning on the light, not waiting at 10 o'clock until they turn on the generator. And it's just the smallest things that I was grateful for. So I was happy to be back. What if it all depended on me to change the world, to change the world? What if my only responsibility was to change